it's Jackie here. If you don't know my name by now, we have a problem. Okay, we don't have a problem because I only have 630 something followers, so maybe you don't know my name, but my name is Jacqie. Jacqie. No U. Don't add a U. Please don't add a U. Anyways, Jacqie here, and today's video, I just really wanted to play with makeup and talk to you guys. We made this look. I absolutely love this look. My son helped me pick out colors, and it was great. No, he didn't make an appearance in this video, but he did take a look at the palette I was using and went, "Mom, that color's so pretty." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I was thinking the same color." So he helped me. But we're using the C Color Cosmetics Lust in Paradise palette, which I'm not gonna lie, guys, I love this palette. Look at this look. It's just so pretty. How can you deny that? And it's so freaking affordable. And I know there's so many people going through so much hardships right now. And makeup is probably the last thing you're thinking about. So don't feel obligated to buy this. I don't believe this palette will be going anywhere. It's actually one of their newer ones, so I believe it'll be sticking around. So don't feel like you have to go out and buy it right now. But, I mean, even if you have colors similar to this, you can create a very similar look. So don't feel like you have to go out and buy this palette. But this is the palette that I used today. So, if you enjoy beauty-related content, this face of mine, tutorials, craziness, me, I kind of feel like I'm a little fun. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Am I fun? Am I fun to watch? Let me know. I need to know because I'm struggling, and if it's me, I need to know that it's me, and I need to do something about it. Even though I'm kind of one of those people who are like, you either like me or you don't, but I do kind of want to succeed as well, so. Okay, that was a little rant. So yeah, if you like beauty-related content, please hit the subscribe button for me. You have no idea how much I would appreciate it, because this is really something I love doing, and I think I show that in my videos, how much I love doing this. So yeah, hit that subscribe button if you enjoy me, my personality, and all that fun stuff. And next to that is a bell. YouTube wants you to ring the bell so they can let you know as soon as my video is posted, even though, I mean, people have lives. They will get to it when they get to it. So if you want to hit the bell, don't hit the freaking bell. Who cares? And, sorry, YouTube, but really. And, yeah. We created this look today with the palette that I mentioned. And, yeah. Let's, oh no, there's one more thing I have to say. In my description box are my social medias. If you like me and you find me interesting, you may find my social medias interesting. So follow my Instagram, my Twitter. There's like a merch thing going on. There's a merch. I have a YouTube partner who kind of helps me out a little bit, and she's creating a merch shop and everything. Right now, I don't feel that comfortable putting it in my subscription box because of all the, I mean, come on, there's 30 million people without jobs, so I don't know. We'll get there when we get there, but I don't know why I mentioned that, but I did. So, anyways, let's just get on into this video, shall we? Here we go. Okay, guys, so I feel the need to play with this Lust in Paradise palette. Oh, the lighting. Okay, so let me just open it and show you. So this is the Lust in Paradise by C Color Cosmetics, and oh my gosh, you guys. I kind of love this palette, and I know I've used it like twice, and I've used it in 2 different videos if I'm not mistaken, but I just want to play with makeup. It's just like, why is everything always gotta be new? Let's just play, right? So that's what we're doing today. Hope you don't mind. And so I have been racking my, okay, first, well, I haven't even put primer on, oh my gosh. So I have been, you know the drill, I have been racking my brain so much trying to figure out how do I want to say this without sounding like narcissistic? How to get out there, get noticed, and build my channel, you know? Like, I'm like, what can I do that's different that might, you know, like go viral and get me noticed so people know who I am and I actually, you know, bring in more subscribers. And y'all, for the life of me, I can't think of anything. I can't. It's like every time I think of something, I look it up and it's like, that's been done before. And if it's been done by like a big YouTuber, forget about it. Nobody's gonna notice me doing it if a big YouTuber has already done it. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I've kind of been struggling lately, but you know what never falters? My love of playing with makeup. That always gets me through. So that's what we're doing today. To cheer up the feeling a little down Jacqie. We're gonna cheer her right up. So that is today's goal. And yeah. So let's get doing that. Hope you don't mind I'm not using anything new. But oh, I think I just pulled a muscle in my neck. Okay, so yeah, not doing anything. Actually, that's a lie. I did. You know how in my last video, I don't know if you saw it, but my last video, I used a new mascara. I actually have a new lip product that I wanted to use, but it would not have gone with the look the last time. So maybe we'll see. Maybe I can use it this time. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you know when we get to the lip portion of this video. Okay, so, yeah, I kind of need to find my brushes and get a crack-a-lackin'. I'm going to use, what am I going to use? Struggling. I'm going to use this brush. Oh, god damn, man. Oh, sorry, I swore. You know, there are times when I am feeling down, I swear more than others. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am my mom. I am my mom. I swear to you, I am just like my mother. I mean, there are some things I do that I'm kind of like, yeah, my dad does that. But like when it comes to a lot of things, I am my mom. When she was feeling down, she would swear. You always knew my mom was feeling a little down because she'd be popping off some swear words. So I'm the same way. So if I swear, so sorry, so sorry. But I've been struggling, so. Anyways, so I'm going to use this brush. Oh, look, you can see it just fine that way. And I'm gonna dip into this color, which me and my son, Cameron, both agreed was a gorgeous color and that I should use. So I'm gonna dip into that one. And by the way, I'm wearing my J.E. shirt. Yes, J.E. That's lipstick, you know, for Jacqie Edwards. What? Yep, that's me. Someday the YouTube world will know my name. I keep telling myself that. Hasn't happened yet, but if I keep telling myself that, by the time I'm 80, it's gonna happen. Alright, so I'm dipping into that shade. I hope you guys don't mind. This might end up being a long video because I suck at editing down things. Anyways, so we're going to dip into that, and we are just going to kind of use that as a crease shade. We're going to end up blending it out a little more with a lighter shade, but first I really just want to start off with that shade. So that is what we are going to do. And by we, I mean me, because I don't know if you have this palette or not. I mentioned it was C Color Cosmetics, right? It's C Color Cosmetics palette, so it's affordable. Just an FYI. Alright. That is a pretty color though, isn't it? I really do like that color. What can I say? Me and my son have good taste. Oh God, I swear makeup is one of the things that just makes me the happiest. It stinks that I haven't been able to do it as much, but priorities. You guys get it. Priorities. But I mean, there are days where I am like super down and I am like, you know what guys, I just want to do my makeup. I just want to relax. I want to make myself pretty. I always feel better when I'm wearing makeup. I always feel, I don't know, like I don't like I mean, you see my skin right now. I don't like that. It makes me, it lowers my self-esteem a little, you know? My son tells me I'm pretty all the time, no matter what, but, you know. It always feels good to hear that, but I don't know. Personally, I'm like, this isn't pretty. It's just not to me, so. I don't know, I like feeling pretty, So now we're gonna take a little fluffier brush. You know what? I think I'm just gonna use this BH Cosmetics brush. I think that'll work. And I'm gonna go into the shade, this one. There's no shade names. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in. Oh crap, here we go again with you not being able to see the actual color. It's like, sometimes you just gotta breathe. Okay, it is a peachy shade. Why can I not? What is up? Like every color but like these two colors. Actually, this whole row. Okay, it doesn't matter. Anyways, okay, so this is like a peachier. Maybe if I hold it this way. There we go. Okay, see, that's like a peachier, light peachy nude shade. That took 10 minutes in itself. I'm gonna use that to blend out the edges of this gorgeous, gorgeous. What color? Purple? Would you call that purple? Yeah, purple. We'll call it purple. But we're gonna use that to blend the edges out. And it's going to be gorgeous. So here we go. See that? Oh, can you tell? Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference. How it kind of blended out the edges. Yeah. Yeah. I am so glad. I just want to let you know this. I am so glad when I see the same people commenting on all my videos. It makes me so happy to know that there are people who do genuinely like my videos. They didn't just pop by for a video and go, hey, great video, keep up the great content. Like, they have no idea what my content is. They saw one video. But the people who comment on like every video, I want you to know that it means so much to me. It really, really means so much to me, because that is why I continue to do this, because there are people who actually do watch my videos, every video, and that makes me just so happy. So please just know, you guys really mean a lot to me. So thank you. Thank you in sign language. I do know very little sign language, but thank you. Okay, now that I said that, all right, we're moving on. What are we gonna move on to, guys? What are we gonna move on to? Debating, do I want to take that purple in the outer corner and then deepen it with like that black shade? Do I want to do that? I'm going to do the lid first, and then we will dip into that situation and see how we feel about it. I'm going to take this. Please show up, please show up. Yay, it showed up. Okay, I'm going to take that shade and put it like in the middle towards the outer corner. It's not going to go on the whole lid, just the middle and towards the outer corner. Like that. You see it? I hope you see it. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you? I hope so. I have heartburn right now, and I don't know why. I should probably take another heartburn pill, but I guess I should probably wait for this video. I do like that color. It's very pretty. I really do like these C-Color cosmetics. Like, I was kind of skeptical at first, but they're actually really good. And if they can make shadows work this well at the price that they like do it at, I don't understand why there's so many high expensive. I just don't understand it, you know? But that's just me. I like that color. All right. Did I get it? Oh, I did get. I got out a wipe. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I did that a second ago. All right, y'all. I need to take a heartburn medication because my stomach is like not happy with me. Let me drink some Pepsi and then take heartburn medicine. I will be right back. Okay, hopefully by the end of this video that will kick in, because I don't know what's going on, but my stomach is not happy with me. So, all right. So now I want to go on the inner part of the lid with this beautiful, like, here we go again, not being able to see the color. I'm sorry, guys, I really am. This is why nobody follows me. Okay. Okay, oh, there we go. All right, so it's like a, you know, kind of like a champagne-y shade, you know? Yan. And we're gonna put that on the inner part with a finger, because finger works best for me. If you find a brush works best for you, use a brush, but I personally, I guess if you have nails, you might not have a choice, like long nails. You may not have a choice in the matter. Look at that, it's pretty, isn't that pretty? I like that. That's so pretty. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, I like that. Okay. So we're gonna have to dip back into that other shimmer shade and do a little blending. I go back and forth between the shimmers and I kind of just blend them together. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so digging that. Now we got to work on the outer corner. I just don't know what to do because there isn't like, here's, I'm wearing gray sweatpants and I just wiped my hands off of my sweatpants. Here's the thing. Okay, I want to discuss. Here's, man, my heartburn is killing me right now. Here's the issue. The issue is this is a beautiful purpley color. Do you see a shade that really matches that? Like, that's darker and can go in the outer corner. If you do, please let me know which shade that is, because that is kind of a random shade in the palette, you know, but it's so pretty that you kind of have to use it, you know. So I think I'm going to take that shade on the outer corner and maybe deepen it up with just a hint of black. So first we're going to take the famous, on my channel, E.L.F. crease shade. And we're gonna go in with that purpley color we did in the crease, and we are going to blend that in the outer corner over that shimmer I took slightly too far. Figures. Not gonna lie, my son is pretty good at picking out colors. Just saying. I think he's playing Fortnite. I don't know. He might not be. I don't think his friend is on Fortnite right now. He has a friend from school he really likes to play Fortnite with. Thank God he can still talk to some of his friends from school, because if he couldn't, he misses his friends a lot. This is all very difficult for everybody, but especially kids who don't really understand why, you know? They understand that it has to do with, you know, getting sick and people, certain people who get sick, unfortunately, pass away, but they don't understand why it's so important that they don't, you know, go to school right now. So it's kind of been rough. But we're getting through it, I guess. Obviously we're getting through it. Do any of you have like one eye always turns out better than the other? How annoying is that? It's so annoying. Alright, so we got the purple down. Obviously, we can kind of just, you know, blend it in there. And how do I want to do this? Because I kind of want to really pinpoint where I want that black, but I don't want it, like, too much. You know what I'm saying? I just want to deepen it a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to use a pencil brush. This is from Bad Habit. Whatever happened to them, nobody knows. And I'm gonna go back, no, we haven't gone into this yet. I'm gonna go into that black shade, and I'm just gonna pinpoint in the outer corner, and then I'm gonna blend it with the outer crease brush that we used. So black can be intimidating to use, but we will see what happens. So I just kind of want it right here in the outer corner. Just to kind of define a little bit out there. Yeah, like that. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of add a little more, because when you blend it out, you don't want it to blend away. You just want it to blend with that purple. So we're gonna add a little bit to make sure it doesn't disappear. All right, digging it. All right, next eye. See what I mean? Just a little bit, just enough to kind of deepen that up. Okay, and now we're gonna go in with that. If my brain would work, that'd be great. We're gonna go into that purple, that darker purple. I probably went a little too much into that, so I'm gonna take this over here, tap it off so it's not right in front of the mic, because that can be loud, and sometimes I don't think about that. And we are just going to blend it out with that purple, just so it's still deep, but it blends in more with that purple shade. You know what I mean? Maybe dip in a hair more to that purple. We're basically just going over the black to blend it out. Do you see? It makes such a difference. It really does. Just to deepen that, like, give a little dimensions. Might not be your cup of tea. If it's not your cup of tea, you don't have to go in with the black at all. You could have just left it at the purple. But I love it. I love that dimension. And this side, here we go. I wonder if I kind of just take my finger and like, I have a hard time with, I go down too far because my eyes go down, they droop down, I don't know, whatever, it is what it is. Okay, so back to what I was doing. Guys, this is a 30-minute tutorial just on my eyes. Do you even care about my face at this point? Probably not, because my face is not going to be anything new. Granted, this isn't new either. Sometimes I use my brain, I think. Do you see what I mean? It's just, I don't know. I get the difference between the eyes, though. My eyes are so different. This one is squintier, and this one's more open. Drives me insane. It really does. Okay. I'm gonna get a wipe and clean it up a little bit. They're really, these, man, I'm kind of actually really shocked at the lack of fallout with these. C-Color Cosmetics, don't sleep on it, because let me tell you, they are good. They're good, their pigment is great, their blendability is amazing, and the price is outstanding. Don't sleep on C-Color Cosmetics, guys. It really is. I'm not kidding, it's good. Alright, clean that up a little bit. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? There isn't really, though. Yeah, we can do it with that. Okay, let me get a little tiny, wait, I had a tiny fluffy brush. Where did I put it? Well, Jacqie, you put it back. Guys, could you imagine if I did a whole entire video without editing, how long that freaking video would be? It'd be crazy. Alright, so I want to go on the brow bone with this shade, which looks really white, and believe it or not, it's really white. in real life, so it's probably the most accurate shade in the lighting that I have. Okay. Take a little of this, yeah. Tap it off, don't want to go crazy. And just kind of right there under the brow bone. Add a little sunset. Maybe we don't even need to tap it off that much. It's so good. Oh my gosh. So now we're going to go in with the... Oh my god, I lost it. Oh, here it is. Okay. E.L.F. Jet Black. It's just, this is actually super easy for me to use. I have a harder time with like felt tip. I need to practice, but now is not the time for me to be trying new things on camera. So, I mean, practicing. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna line my lashes with this. Okay, let me curl my lashes real quick and then we'll jump into mascara. So my lashes be curled, and I looked out the window and it's freaking snowing. Snow, it's May. And it's snowing. I can't. Don't even get me started. Okay, so we're going to use 2020, man. I just need to say this. I just need to say this. This is going to be a long video. I'm sorry. I hope you watched to the end. I have a lot to say, but I just need to say this. January 1st, I woke up that morning and I was like, this is a good year. This is gonna be a good year. I can feel it. I'm gonna go somewhere this year. I'm gonna do things this year. I'm gonna accomplish something this year. It's my year. I'm clearly not psychic, am I? Anyways, so we're using the Falsies. Maybelline Falsies Volume Express Flared mascara. I like this. I think it's a stretch calling this Falsies Flared Falsie. It's a little stretch, but I do like it. It's a nice mascara, which I'm sure you know because I've used it in the last video, and yeah. Does it bother you guys that I use a lot of the same things in every video? Or do you like the fact that I actually use the same things in every video because they work and I'm not constantly using different things? Because, I mean, obviously if I'm continuing to use the things I have, they must be good, right? Or at least I like them. You let me know. Let me know in the comments if you care to comment. If you don't care to comment, then, well, I don't know how you feel. Because you don't tell me in the comments. It's going to be a long video. I hope you guys don't care. I personally don't care. By long video, I literally mean I just finished putting on my mascara and it's already 51 minutes and 30 seconds. So, obviously I'm going to edit it, so it's not going to be like that long, but it's going to be like a 40-minute video. I'm sorry. Kind of. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, what do I want to use for my face? I think I actually want to use a primer today. I haven't really been using primers a lot lately, but I want to try this Poreless Putty Primer again and just see how my foundation sits on my nose with it. Oh, look at it. It's like almost gone. Good stuff, guys. Although I hear the matte one is good too, and it's not like uber matte. uber, why do I say that? It's not like super matte. So, I don't know. I kind of want to try that one too, but, you know. When I become YouTube famous and have money to try it. Why did I just rub that in my hands? That was stupid. What am I doing? Jacqie, what are you doing? Okay. Should I get the tip of my nose? I have weird like pores on the tip of my nose. It's very strange. I think I'm just gonna put it in this area and like, I don't know, down here needs smoothing too. So that's where I think. Maybe in between my brows too. It's a weird area of mine as well. And then the rest I just won't put primer on. Alright, so we got a wet sponge. And we're going to use this. Shake her up. It's been sitting there for a minute. Guys, do not sleep on this foundation. I am not kidding, guys. Well, okay, so... Why is this snowing? It might not work for everybody, but if it works for you, it is a beautiful foundation. Guys, this is glass. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. This is a foundation from Believe Beauty, which is only sold at Dollar General. This is $5. Dollar General's Believe Beauty line, as of right now, we know how the economy works. Eventually prices go up. But as of right now, all Believe Beauty products are $5 and under. This foundation is $5. $5. And it is a skin finish foundation. Glass. My son's getting mad at his game. Glass bottle. Gold pump. Somebody explain to me why high-end brands are as expensive as they are. Please, I need to know this. It's the formula. This is a beautiful foundation. It's $5, okay? Okay. Let's bring our freaking prices down because it's ridiculous. Okay, rant over. So I'm going to use this foundation, and this is in the shade Nude. And, yeah. I'm going to put that on my phone. Duh. Alright. Well, let me squirt on a... Sometimes, you know, if you haven't used it in a while, you get a little hard piece in the squirter. So I always squirt on a Kleenex first to make sure there's no hard pieces. Okay, so I'm going to squirt it on the back of my hand. Like so. That's kind of a lot, but sometimes, you know, sponges soak things up. I don't know that it might actually have been too much. My issue is my nose. Please do not judge foundations and stuff based on my nose or this area, because I have dermatitis / eczema. It's the same thing, and it's uncurable, and it is just, it's uber frustrating. So I'm also going to put some on the sponge so it doesn't soak up what's already on my face, like so. And we are just going to pounce it in. You know how to put on foundation right. Medium to full coverage. So it's medium, and you can build it to full coverage. So, in case you're wondering what kind of coverage it had, medium to full. Okay. See, isn't that pretty? I love this foundation. It's legit one of my favorite foundations. $5, Dollar General. I don't understand. I don't understand why higher ends don't. They're just freaking money hungry, I'm telling you. Whatever. Just like, never mind. Okay. So, there's that. Now we need some concealer. Okay. I think I'm going to try these two and see what happens. It's going to be creasy, but I have lines under my eyes no matter what I do. I'm 36 years old. It stresses me out every time I say it. Okay, so we're going to use the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the shade Light Ivory, and we're going to use the E.L.F. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Light Sand. And that's because this is freaking yellow AF and this is neutral. So if you mix them together, you get a decent shade. That's what we're doing. This is an hour and 6 minutes. This is fucking ridiculous. Why am I putting so much on? Whatever. Who cares? Look at the difference. God, I hope you can see that. Look how yellow this is. And then I just put the CoverGirl over that, over the E.L.F. Crazy, right? It's insane. Digging it, dude. Okay, this eye look, man. My kid, man, he knows what he's talking about. All right. I've been drinking a lot of soda. BRB. First, I'm going to powder the under eyes with the Stay Matte because I like the way that looks under my eyes. So we're going to do that first. I would tap out my under eye crinkles, but it doesn't do anything for me. So we're just going to add the powder. Am I pretty yet? We'll see. We'll see at the end. Just keep trying. Okay. And for the face, what do I want to do for the face? You know, I've kind of been digging this Fit Me powder, so I think I'm going to do the Fit Me powder. This is the pressed powder. Pressed powder. It's for normal to oily. Oh, I'm kind of dry. Oh well. Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This is in Classic Ivory 120. How are these box lights so bright? I just don't get it. Okay, so it's Fit Me Classic Ivory. Alright, and I'm going to use this brush because I freaking love this brush. By the way, I cannot wait for my Profusion brushes to get here, which should be Monday, because I want to try. I got 2 powder brushes. I got a small one that I want to try using for under the eyes, and then I got a little bigger one that I want to try using for the face. So I'm super excited to get those. But for now, we're going to use this, which is a blush brush from Real Techniques. I used to use it as that, but it was kind of like, I don't know. Anyways, alright, so we're going to use this Maybelline Fit Me. We're just going to powder the whole face. Not too shabby. Okay, we need to do brows, y'all, because I ain't forgetting brows today. So, let's see. Oh, my hair's dark, so I should probably go with the Wet n Wild. Yeah. Oh, hair doesn't seem to be lightening like it did the last time, maybe because I've dyed it this color a couple of times, maybe. But, we're going to use Wet n Wild powder. What is it called? Ultimate Brow Kit. And ash brown? Ash brown, yes. I did some things. Thought I was recording. Wasn't recording. So my brows, I did my brows, and I did that using, why did I put that on top? The Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow. Same stuff I use because it matches my hair right now. I don't have a brow gel or pencil that matches the color of my hair right now, so that does. Also, I have been using the Sculpt and Glow contour in the shade Light Contour, and I have obviously contoured, but I just want to show you something. I contour like this. I take this brush that comes in the kit and I just do a stripe. But then I add more contour to it and I turn it this way to just kind of blend it so it's not as harsh, you know? Because I don't like a harsh contour. Like nobody's cheekbone. I don't believe anybody's cheekbones are that harsh. So, and then we bronze to soften that even more because it looks more natural, right? Let me know if you disagree. You tell me, okay? I really want your opinion on things. If there are anything that I do in my makeup routine that you think can be done better, please let me know. I want to know because I want to try new techniques. I want to get better at what I'm doing. The things that I have learned, I have followed on YouTube and taught myself. So if there are better ways, let me know because I want to try them, okay? I trust your opinion because I'm sure you giving the opinion, you've done it and it's worked for you, so I want to try, okay? And the way that I'm staring at you is kind of intense, but that's not what I meant to do. So that was the Sculpt and Glow for the contour. I really want to use this one. Brand of bronzer. It's so close to being gone, but you cannot buy it anymore, so I cannot use it. So I'm gonna refrain and I'm gonna use better bronzer as usual. When I win the lottery, guys, you'd be amazed the amount of makeup I will have. Somebody want to give me the winning lottery numbers? Anybody? Psychics out there? Anybody? No? Alright. So we're gonna use a butter bronzer, ashes, and we're gonna bronze with the same old. I really like this bronzing brush. I'm not gonna lie. I don't just use it because it's all I have. I mean, it is all I have, but it works so good that why do I need another one? But this is the Ulta Beauty. I'm gonna roll my eyes because it's a blush brush, but that's not what I use it for. So we're gonna use this for bronzer, and it works so well. Doesn't it? Look at that. Come on. Tell me that doesn't work really well. Works great. Thanks, Ulta. If you want to share this video on anything and be like the most annoying video, no, the most annoying makeup video ever, even that would get me some type of traction, right? I don't know. I just feel like I've been trying. I'm going to use the Tarte Feisty, which I I have just barely hit pan on because it goes with everything. Tarte! Reach out to me, man. I use this crap all the time. I hit pan. It's amazing. Hit me up. It's not gonna happen. Okay. We're gonna use this brush, which is it's a BH Cosmetics #2, which tells you nothing, in the bamboo. It's in a set, so wow, that was quite a lot. Okay, ready? Oh, it wasn't so bad. Okay. This literally is the best color for any eye look. It's just such a natural flush. You know what I mean? It's not that random purple or bright pink or, you know, like coral orange. Like, it's just so natural. It'll go with anything. It is the best. And I'm so glad I got it from my friend Katie, because she the bomb. Katie! Holla! You the bomb. Don't know if you'll see this video, but if you do just now, you're the bomb. Alright, so this is the C Color Cosmetics Fantasy Glow Kit, and we're actually going to use this pink shade. We might mix a little of the purple. We're going to mix those two. Mostly pink though. I don't want too much purple because it's really not that color purple in the look, so we gonna do that. Are you as nervous as I am? When it comes to colored highlights, I get nervous. And by colored, I mean like pink, purple. Okay, anyway. Here we go. Can you see it? I don't think I rubbed enough in there. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's actually really pretty. Yay, I love that. I didn't put... Oh, yes I did. Oh, Jesus. Ready? It's so pretty though. Like, people don't usually wear like colored highlights, but I mean, it's so pretty. Isn't it pretty? Oh, digging it. Okay. C Color Cosmetics. Man, don't sleep on C Color. I'm just saying. Please don't, because they are good. They are good. Okay, so we need a lip, and I'm thinking, don't judge me, I don't know what lip liner. I need more lip liners, for sure. It looks, okay, so, alright, I'm just going to tell you the lip that I'm using, and then I'll figure out the lip liner later. Let's do the bottom lash line. Alright, so we are going, what are we gonna do? I think we're gonna take a little bit of that dark purple color and we're going to put that about halfway on the bottom. I always pinch the brush because I don't want it to be like down here, you know what I mean? You want to pinch it, keep it nice and close to the lash line. Awesome, I like that. And we're gonna take the pencil brush with the black and we're just gonna tap it in and flick it off. And we're just gonna add just a hair in the outer corner. Ooh. Okay, so there is that. I'm gonna go in the waterline. You know what? I want to see how these, I like colors, go in the waterline. Take the matte eyeliner in black and put that in the waterline. See how that does in the waterline. It does nothing. Why? Okay, I can't do that. That's not gonna work. These are more like if you want to put it close to the lash line and smudge it out. That's what these are good for. So we're gonna go with the Caviar and Believe Beauty, and we're gonna put that in the waterline because it actually works. Thank you, Believe Beauty. I freaking love you. You have saved the day so many times. See? God, what a difference. Okay. Now we're gonna take the I gotta remember which brush I use for the transition. Let's see. Sure. Okay, we're gonna take the brush we used for that pinky-ish transition shade that we put above that beautiful the beautiful purple that we put, and we're just gonna, let's tap that off. That was kind of a lot. And we're gonna kind of soften it a little bit, you know? You know. How did I get black right here when I haven't even touched there with anything? Jeez. Alright. Yes. And then, of course, we do my new eyeliner. I can't even think straight these days. Mascara. Thank you very much. Okay, so for lips, this is the fun part, kind of. All right, we're gonna use the Wet n Wild Mega Lash Stained Glass Lip Gloss, which I have fallen in love with because you put it on. It's like a lip gloss, not a great lip gloss, but you blot it and it stains your lips. So then your lips are stained and it doesn't go anywhere. Babe, love it. I love not having to worry about my lip color going anywhere. So I'm going to do this with this, and then if I have to, I will line with a liner. So we're going to start off of here. So that's what it looks like. We're gonna take a Kleenex and we're gonna blot. And there is your lip color. It's still like, it's not like dry, you know, but it's not going anywhere. Love it. I kind of wish they had more of a nude color, which they might, but at Walmart when I was grocery shopping, this was the only one they had that I saw, so I picked it up. So if you can, and this isn't your color for you, then they have other colors, so take a look, see if you like it. So, and by the way, when it does like dry completely down, it is a little drying, so I like to put a little chapstick or lip gloss on it, and it does not come off on your chapstick or on your lip gloss wand. It's there. So, that, my friends, yeah, I'm not spraying my face, I don't care. That, my friends, is it for this video, which may have been a little long, a little different, but I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please hit that thumbs up button, because these days, guys, YouTube's going nuts, and it really does help my channel out a lot. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up, and tune in for future videos, because, well, I do more makeup. Can't guarantee what the next videos are going to be, but I will continue to be making videos, so if you enjoy this, then you'll probably enjoy those too. So I hope that you are staying home, staying safe, staying healthy. Please be careful out there, and have a wonderful day. Bye.